Good evening everyone, welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 live stream. We are on the Northern Trans Pennine this evening, and we're doing something quite fun. We're doing a freight service, which is double-headed in the class 40, and it weighs, well, about almost 1,600 tonnes our freight train weighs today. Which, yeah, for British freight is like momentous. So hopefully everyone is all well. Let's see what we've got. And we have got Quicko, Luke, Kenzie, Laser, Tanner, Joseph, Crazy Dash, Devon, HP, Archer, 20 months. Wow, Archer, much appreciated. How is everybody doing? Hopefully everyone is all well. Let's get the Trovo chat up as well. And then we shall then... in fact, we're starting now. Let's do that. There we go. Now we can start to hear the roar of the train. Pop out chat. There we go. We're all good, but yeah, hopefully everyone's all well on this Saturday. Lovely HP, right. So yeah, we're going as far as Murfield. It said about 56 minutes. Just because we're probably going to be struggling the whole way up. Yeah, we got a double. Yeah, so this is going to be fun. Hey, awesome, Crazy Dash, mate. Right, let's do that. That's forward. Instrument lights. Come up to here and get the route indicator lights on. That's all good. Start releasing the brakes. Oh, we can't go very far. Probably because of that 101. Yeah, we can't get very far, can we? Might as well just wait here. Because even if we do move forward, we're not going to fit into that block there. What was that train waiting for us? And that one's coming in. Well, there's not really much point moving at the moment, really. As we've got that signal there. Do some OMSI. Awesome laser jet. Bro, I have two. Wait, there's another one today? So I don't know. Well, we'll get going and we'll see. Oh, also, I should really put this on as well. If I can find the levers. There you go, there's the AWS. Right, let's give it a go. There you go, got green now. We're off. Hello, Dexter. You saw an air show today. Lovely, Dexter. Oh, here we go. It's tugging it. Yeah, we got two Whistlers on the front. So the Whistler being the class 40. Evening Hennessy, how are you? Hello French Dog, how are you? There goes a 101. Lovely train to drive. Well, we're making our way out. It's actually going quite well at the moment. Less of a struggle than I thought we'd have coming out, or starting to get it going. That was quite easy, that was. Although going up this hill is going to be interesting, as it is like a 1 in 40, 50 gradient, I think. Nice, Dexter. I didn't try again in the end loop. At some point. Don't know why it wouldn't go though. Well, it did start going, it only went to 3 kilometers an hour though. Which was very weird. Looks like we're going across to there. We've got a double yellow. So I suppose, yeah, we're probably following something, and we're just going to struggle up the hill anyway. Hello SNCF, how are you? So it's going to be quite the journey. Bus company sim on OMSI. Nice. Luckily we have got a double unit. Get a bit of that on. Oh my, look at that coming out of there. Wow. Yeah, 2 class 40s on the front. Back in. Hello Kyle, how are you? Oh, I see those shit. Lovely. Get tons down there. 2 in 1 day as well. Not bad. Pull to Kingswear. The English Riviera Express. I love the way everyone misses out the I after the V. So it's Rivera. And you got the third rail over here, the third rail track, which then goes off over that way. And up that way. So I think we are following something, although I would imagine that probably will get ahead of us as we struggle up the grade. Good citizens here. Yeah, I'm all good. All good at the moment though. What on earth are you on about, Quicko? Did you say JD live yesterday? Yeah. Well, I saw the sort of repeat of it. It was only for like 30 seconds, not even that, but yeah. Did I have a little look? Well, I suppose we don't need to come down to 20 once we get up to Miles Platting, as we're struggling to get to 20. Hey Amela, how are you? Ah, see those shit. Slowly getting there. Almost looks like there used to be something else going off here. Either going off or going over. Probably going over. So we've just got that randomly there. Almost up the sort of, well, probably actually the steepest part of the journey. Going up there. But it's going to be a fairly slow journey. How are you, Mella? So we have a mix of colour and semaphore on this route. Yeah, good to hear, Mella, I'm all good. There's Miles Platting Station and that whole big thing loading in there. Lovely. You're sure it live, nice distance here. And yeah, there's Miles Platting. We got greens most of the way by the looks of things, so that train must be ahead now. You can see the right ones are up, so that means we're going right. Those engines are proper going for it. Oh, is it Quicko? Is it your Somerset trip? miles an hour through here, which is fine because, well, we're not getting above 20 at the moment. You excited for the road map on Tuesday? Yes and no. I mean, hopefully we find out what the routes are, the US and German routes, but I don't know. I mean, hopefully we'll see something on there. There's Miles Platting. Then on the Long Island Road yesterday evening, nice sunset along the way, awesome Amela. Lovely Quicko. Look at that. I've got a feeling not a lot will change on the road map, although it's going to be August next month. It was weird saying next month August. That's really weird actually, but yeah, so maybe there'll be the summer release, I don't know, so maybe we might see something on the road map to do with that. Not sure. That's if there is a summer release. Hello Yoshi, how are you? Oh yes, Tanner. Yes, here's the class 40. Let's get a little passing shot. We got a double as well, so 2 40s. These come with a BI heavy freight pack. So got heavy oil on this one. There it goes. As we approach park, the signal, there you go. It's gone down now. Almost at 40 miles an hour, that's not too bad. 50 along this bit. But any second out, it'll start going back up again. Cool. The hard bit's going to be from Stalybridge up to Standedge Tunnel. That's going to be quite a struggle going up there. As you have to slow right down through Stalybridge, and then obviously it goes straight onto the incline, so we've got to get full power up there. That's going to be a struggle. Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it? Been a while. Lovely essence here. Do we know about the Bakerloo update release yet? No, nothing about that, Pilgrim. Maybe that'll be this month. Cool. We're getting there. There's our assistant there he is. Hey, there's a hippo train. Where's that one coming from? Hey there, Amanda. A hippo train. I think on this route, Crazy Dash, it's just all one limit. I think in a couple of sections there's a different limit for freight, but I believe it's the same on here. And you see my profile pic, it's just a grey screen. Yeah, it's like just a grey screen. Awesome, Pilgrim. Yeah, hopefully soon. Making our way into the Pennines. There they are over there. You're going up over them. Well, I've been up to, went out. That's about it. Just went out, come back, and what now? It's TSW time. Then after this, we'll either do train sim or the bus. Oh, the real hippo is the HHPA. Ah. Get the window open. Do tell me if it gets a bit too noisy. But it probably is quite noisy actually. That's that. Got another, what's this, a 45 coming down with the Mark II coaches. Is the bus a console game? Not yet. Hopefully soon. Well, not soon, but hopefully at some point in the future. Fair enough, SNCF. It's quite fun. Yeah, it's good fun. You want to do multiplayer? Yeah, you want to do multiplayer if you play it. Bus, you say? Network rail screwed up, what have they done? And you get a speed board just here. Ah, probably 55 then on that bin. That's 50. That's fine. We're at 45 anyway. But yeah, making our way into the towering Pennines, which you can sort of see we're coming up to. You can see them all over there. That's what we're climbing the foothills of the Pennines at the moment. I always find this little stretch here of the really bizarre. I don't know why, just this little, just really open section sort of on the embankment above sort of the fields. I don't know. It's always been that section of the route where it's been like just a weird bit. That's pretty much everywhere else, sure. I don't know, it's just a weird part of the, I don't know. I've always been puzzled by this little part of the route. And you've got Ashton Underline Station. But yeah, that's where we're going, into those hills. And we are struggling as well. We're not actually gaining any speed. Alright. Oh, that's probably a good thing actually, ladies and gents. Because then it means we can't get held up. That's probably good thinking. There we got 56p points. Thanks all for coming in for a bit of Northern Trans Pennine. Back to the 80s. And on the service mode, actually, it said 1980. So, yeah. Did anyone else wake up this morning? I think we need a route that takes 2 hours to complete for TSW UK. Well, West Somerset Railway takes about an hour and 40 minutes. South Eastern's about an hour and 15. Not 2 hours though. This is Ashton Underline. Gonna coast that. It's going to come down to 15 in a second, which is going to sort of screw us over a little bit, but speed limit's the speed limit. Hello Harrison, how are you? Brakes are coming on. We'll get down to 15 miles an hour. The main line, Might bring it down slightly early there, but want to be careful. A bit of power there. There you go, I think we're all good. Yeah, it does come down to 15. What journey are we doing? We're doing Manchester Victoria to Mirfield. A heavy oil service. Look at that. Amazing. Cool. So look at the front one just a little bit. So I think we are going uphill still. You can do if you want SNCF. I shouldn't be online, but yeah, feel free to come on over. I don't play with anyone. Well, I play with my mates off the channel when I do Fall Guys. That's when we stream it. Fair enough, Stephen. Yeah, I think Park Station's not there anymore. Miles Platting's not there anymore. Yeah, quite a bit's changed. I'm surprised Park isn't there, because that's like a university stop, isn't it? You'd sort of think that would be quite a sort of busy one. Fair enough, crazy. Yeah, Rivet are working on a UK Loco DLC. Yeah, it's a little weird, isn't it, seeing the 4 on there. It's got many wheels on it. I mean, I suppose, what was it? 16 wheels on one loco? There's the 15. You have the BR Heavy Freight Pack is great if you've got Northern Trans Pennine. And even if you've got West Cornwall Local. Because I'm pretty certain if you've got the BR Heavy Freight Pack with Northern Trans Pennine, you get the extra stuff on West Cornwall. Hello Oscar, how are you? And the Class 40 is just great. And obviously you get the little 08 as well. Makes Northern Trans Pennine a bit more active. And it's already fairly active anyway. What was the... no clue. Our assistant, he's chilling out still. Enjoying the journey. This is Stalybridge. Anyone from this area around here? In the Pennines? And does everything still look really run down? There we go. Stalybridge Station. This one's quite a nice one, this station, sort of looking out over the town. Well, I still think my favourite's probably Huddersfield. And Marsdens quite a nice station as well, it's quite a quaint one. I think for me, my favourite stations on this route, yeah, would either be Marsden or Huddersfield. There's Marsden sort of like in the middle of nowhere, towering hills behind it, semaphores, it's great. You live in the Pennines, awesome TOC. Hello Joseph, yeah, I'm all good. Oh, lovely, yeah, Pilgrim. So your best idea for this route is when you're playing this route, get the 80s tunes on, full blast, Phil Collins, whatnot, full blast, and drive the class there, you know, drive over the route. So yeah, this is in the 80s, this route. Oh, blimey. 12 out of blimmin' heck, that's quite a lot. Right, this is where we open the train up and get a little bit of sand down as well. We need to try and get as much speed as we can going through this tunnel. Although I'm pretty certain we are already on the grade. So we are probably going to go very slow up here. I've got that sander down. Hello Joseph, how are you? So this is Stalybridge Tunnel we're going through. Don't worry, we're not doing a night service if you have just joined us. It's in a very dark, windy tunnel. A centipede. 20 odd miles an hour. I reckon the most we're going to get on this is probably 30 going up here. Maybe slightly more. Not very quick though. Hello Jude, how are you? Hey Manic Martin, how are you? Brilliant. There it goes. Look at all that fumes coming out there. All those fumes. Lovely. I want more of that. What British route do I want to see next for Train Sim World 2? British route next I want to see. Well, I think there's probably 2 or 3 options I've got. I think one would probably be the Midland Main Line South, so St Pancras to Bedford. Just because I've been enjoying that quite a lot on Train Sim. The next one would probably be a backdated Brighton Main Line, although that's not really a new route, is it? So set in the 90s. Or just a 90s route in general, in the southeast, with Network Southeast livery and a slam door. That would be good. So yeah, we have got we've got Network Southeast in the game already, although it's on the Isle of Wight and it's just the livery. The rest of the route is modern day, and plus the Network Southeast livery on the 483 looks horrid. So it would be quite cool to see another Network Southeast route, but yeah, on the mainland and in the proper southeast, so Kent, Sussex way. Yeah, good to see Martin, I'm all good. Hello Metro, how are you? As we've got a fairly good route selection for the southeast, sort of below London. We've got southeastern high speed, that's modern. We've got East Coastway, that's near enough modern, and we've also got the Brighton Main Line, that's modern. So it'd be quite cool to get a 90s route in the southeast, like a any sort of slammer really, a thumper. Maybe in the Upfield line in the 90s, that would be cool. Or just anything. Network Southeast. Yeah, I'm all good, Jason. Hope you're all well. Welcome in. You're from the West Country, but you'd love to see Nottingham to Matlock. Awesome. That's a nice journey. What's that, the Derwent Valley line, isn't it? Let's go ahead. Let's get another fly. We're going fairly slow, so let's get another shot. Awesome, aren't they great, aren't they? So as I've got all the DLC for Train Sim World, I've just been picking up TS stuff. I've spent, including the AP pack, probably about 80 quid now on the sale. Yeah, the Hastings line backdated, that would be good. I've been enjoying that on Train Sim. Yeah, that'd be brilliant. And the old Thames link as well. You want to see more London Underground routes? What about a backdated London Underground route? As I felt like the District line would be quite boring with the new, was it the S7 and S8 stock? So it'd be quite cool to get some of the older stuff on there. Was it the D78? This is Greenfield, this one. Or is this Mossley? No, I think this one's Mossley, then it's Greenfield. This one is... That's Mossley. Or Mosley, and the next one's Greenfield. That'd be cool. He was at Manchester Victoria last night. It's changed a lot since 1983. It has a new roof, ticket barriers, lifts, and an area for Metrolink trams, although it is recognisable. And I'm pretty certain all of this is gone now, hasn't it? Like all of this track here is just all gone now. That's good, Oscar. Thanks for coming in, mate. Take care. Can you go from Charing Cross to Hastings on TS? No. It's just Tonbridge to Hastings. I know if someone has modelled Tonbridge to... What would it be? Orpington? Yeah, that'd be cool, wouldn't it? Sounds good, Crazy Dash? Yeah, sounds good, mate. See you in a minute. Hello, Mark. How are you? Slowly making our way up, and at some point we'll be going through Standedge Tunnel, which is very long and very dark. Well done, JGBR part in UK. That'll be a nice one. How about on the West Coast Main Line on Train Sim? We have a couple of times. Well, that can be quite a laggy route at times, so... But yeah, we'll do it again at some point in the 390. Or the Voyager. Cool. So yeah, going back to what I'd like to see in TSW, just to make it nice and simple. It would have, yeah, the Midland Main Line South, a backdated 90s Brighton Main Line, or just a 90s Network South East route anywhere in the South East with a slammer. Preferably electric, although Thumper would be cool as well. You don't think they've ever live streamed Tonbridge to Hastings? It's because it's a third party route. It's backdated Train Sim. That would be cool, Mark. Well, that's sort of automatic though, isn't it? Through sort of the, well, most of the way. Coming up on Greenfield. It's 45 coming into Standedge Tunnel, though we're only going 40 at the moment, so that's all good. Hey Daniel, how are you? We're within your home region. How you doing, Daniel? Well, we're not actually going to Leeds today, we're only going as far as Mirfield, but close enough. This is Greenfield. Do I recommend Northern Pennine? Yes. It is, it had its upgrade fairly recently as well, so it's up to TSW standards. It's a great route. Good challenge, set in the 80s. British Rail, big hungry diesel locos. It's great. That'd be cool, Mark, yeah. Been dozing again, fair enough, Daniel. Which is called Cottingham between Leeds and Morley. I think someone actually mentioned that before. Is it somewhere, hold on. Is it like just here somewhere? On this little curve here? Yeah, Cottingley. Someone's definitely mentioned it before. I'm just up by those tower blocks, there's the new station. Still climbing our way up. Only going about 40 miles an hour. Although we are a very heavy freight, almost 1,600 tons. This freight train, which is still half of what light American freight trains are, but for a British freight train, that's quite heavy. If it was a heritage route you'd want to see, what would it be? Well, I'd probably say the Bluebell Railway, but Great Central would be. Is it Great Central? That'd be cool. So that's like double track, isn't it? And quite, well, I think it's still 25. Yeah, that'd be cool. Right, not too far to the tunnel now. That's some TOC. Which is 45 into. And also that is the top of the hill once we get into the tunnel, so it's in downhill for the rest of the journey. Which is probably even harder because we have to have the brakes on and stuff. Hello Avro. There's the canal down there to the left. Still good on the signals. Very nice. But yeah, I mean, it's a fairly active route, Northern Trans-Pennine. I'd say probably more active than Tees Valley in certain areas. That's pretty much every train goes along the whole length of the line. It's not sort of split. One's still parked up at Streatham Depot though. Yeah, you should be able to transfer it for free, Harrison, if you had it in Trainsim World 2020. What platform are you on? And make sure it's the same profile as well. That'll be cool, Luke. Cleared into the tunnel. It's like a very tight crossover there. You're pretty sure this is a graphical issue on the 40. When it's snowing, the snow comes through the roof of the train engine. Blimey, how do they fix that? Sure they can. Tees Valley or Northern Trans-Pennine? That's a very tough question as well. Hang on. Hang on, but the signals were clear. That's not nice. Oh dear. But the signal was clear. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, that was just in time, that was. Although I think I did request to go through it, so that might have helped as well. But the last signal was clear on the distance signal. No, well, we better be careful. I haven't got any official ATS stuff, I just get the free scenarios on there. Now I think that is actually because the distance signals don't actually work as they should on this route. I know Matt mentioned it before. He said, you know, on Spirit Steam they work all fine, but on this route, they don't work really as intended. So that's why we had that surprise red light without any pre-warning. Close call, yeah. Well, I better start slowing down because that train probably still is at Marsden. It looks like a 101, so. Possible question. Although name-wise, Brighton Main Line. Yeah, so that's probably a good shout. If you are doing this service, or just, well, I suppose really any service, and you start seeing, I don't know, but you don't really know anyway. But if you're doing this particular service, do keep an eye on the map, because yeah, the distance signals don't really work on this route, the semaphore ones. What does third party mean? Well, not Dovetail. So like Rivet Games, that's not Dovetail, so that's third party. Skyhook, that's third party. Yeah, this is Standedge Tunnel. This is the longest tunnel on the route. I need to put them in the specific folder funfair, so scenarios are usually on the content folder, so paste it into there. And it should show up. Also, make sure you're in the right section to find it. Most of them are on the standard. See, Mark. You have Tees Valley? Alright. Can you still play the route from Hastings to Tonbridge? Or you can do Hastings to Tonbridge, although there seems to be hardly any scenarios going in that direction. I haven't found any. It's always London to Hastings. So it would be nice to get one going in the other direction. If it doesn't let you transfer at Harrison, well, after doing the next setup, I think what you need to do is go onto the Train Sim World 2020 in-game store, possibly, or go into the Train Sim World 2 in-game store, and then it should say free on there. Make sure it is the same account as well. If not, contact Dovetail Games. They should be able to get it sorted. It's a nice permit, isn't it? It's nice. Would you like a scenario pack for the Chatham main line? Is that from ATS? I've downloaded a few already. Yeah, we got a few scenarios on there. That looks like a green to me, coming up. Is that a green at the end of the tunnel? That looks like a green, doesn't it? Hello, Ram, how are you? Yeah, well, I still don't trust it. I'm just going to have a look. Look at that 101 is years away now. There it is, it's at Slaithwaite. Thought it was okay to approach sessions at 60 miles an hour. Blimmin' heck, Miller. Oh, in the rain? That's... oh, wow. Nice permit. Daredevil Amela. Just taking it slow. See the end of the tunnel coming up. I think can I get in TS? It's got ATS and ETS. I'd say I think it's about £7 Krazza, so yeah. Bargain. And then DLC at very dirt cheap prices, so yeah, good to see around, all good. Wonder if we'll be able to pass that 101 at Huddersfield. I've got a feeling it might. No, it won't. I was going to say, if we were going through there, we might actually pass it, but I don't think so. So we'll be following that all the way to, well, Mirfield. As that will probably be stopping at Huddersfield, Dayton, and then Mirfield. Here we go. How do you contact Dovetail Games? Dovetail Games support. Literally just look it up on Google and it will come up with the support page. And you can send a ticket. And right, that signal there is showing that the next one's clear. Well, at the end of the platform, most likely. come around into Marsden. Out of Standedge Tunnel. That's actually a this here is a collectible. This log. Quite a cool collectible. Tree. Let's save it, just in case. Yeah, that distance signal was telling me the next one's clear. So hopefully it is. A first Great Western 180 for GWE, that would be cool. That'd be very cool, actually. There's the one before the station, that's clear anyway. But the other one was letting me know that the next one's clear. Now, is it going to be clear or not? Or is it not playing ball again? It is clear. Good. This is Marsden, which yeah, I'd probably say is between Huddersfield and this is my favourite station. It's such a lovely station, this one. You've got the signal box, you've got the semaphores, you've got the hills all around you. Little tiny village. It's just a really nice station. You've got 3 platforms as well. It's just a really nice place to sort of just sit and watch trains go. But I mean, look at the hills towering over you there. It's lovely. How do you save now? On this game you just pause and then triangle. If you're on PC it's the same thing, but obviously not triangle. Lovely Krasser. Just gotta check that other train. I can't trust the signals now. I've lost trust in the signals. There they are. Well, there's the train. So that's going to be at Huddersfield soon, which is quite a distance still. You can save as you can save as you go. You pretty much can on any game. I'll be going through Stalybridge. There you go. Brilliant. What does it do? What, saving the game? Well, it saves the game. Like in any other thing you save. Yeah, exactly that, Krasser. Just coasting down here, there's not really any point speeding up, especially if we're going to catch up to that other train at some point. Hopefully we don't, but we might. Making our way down. Yeah, thanks all for coming. We've got 39 people and we've already had 1100 views. So thanks all for coming. I don't know what we'll be streaming after this. It'll either be the bus or train sim, I think. But out of those two, I'm not too sure yet. Actually, probably train simulator. As yeah, it's takeaway night tonight, so that'll be about 8 o'clock. So yeah, probably train sim after this on something. And that might change, it might not be train sim, but likely train sim. This is Stalybridge. Yes, Permian, I've done that before. It will take your Steam wallet first, and then obviously whatever you haven't got in your Steam wallet, it will take from your card. You can load back in when you were, and if you crash or went for a red light, well then you're done for. Well, I want to do the line 200. Because it's a bit laggy in a couple of areas, but yeah, I wouldn't mind doing the 200 again, do a return. Hello David, how are you? Lovely Permian, the 57. How much is that? So now you're talking about TS DLC. I want to buy more. more TS DLCs. Class 57. That sounds like an old one in the game. Oh, it is. TS Pro. Ooh. They got a Rail Tour one as well. 2013. Who on earth are they? UV Game Studios. Never heard of them. UV Games. What on earth have they done? The 156. Oh, I've done a little bit. Cool. Bit of brakes on. Bit of breakage. Fair enough, David. What about the 1063? I watched it before, Luke. It's in German, so I don't know what's going on in it. Any other streams? Yeah, I'll probably do train sim after this. Not too sure what route and what train yet. Maybe the Midland Main Line? Don't know. I don't think I have time for the bus tonight, Mason. Just 2 streams tonight. And then tomorrow will be, well, a usual day of streams, so. Hello, British Convoy. You're right now suffering a bad cold. Blimey, start to feel better. That's good then. That's the worst, though, isn't it, when you get a cold in summer? I got one back in May, which is near enough summer. Do you choose runs to stream by length of scenario? Well, this is a service, but yeah, most of the time. Although if it's something I really want to do, then I'll end up doing that. So if it's like a 2-hour run, I'd end up doing that. But yeah, I do try and go for the 1-hour ones. Although most of the longer services are on this game are 1 hour, so. Yeah, it's good, David. That'd be cool, Ram. Well, that'd probably be easier to redo it all, though. Right to Bedford to Brighton in 700. I haven't got time for that tonight. Oh dear, that's really bummed. Put that down. We're coming up to Huddersfield. Oh god, not that. Uh-oh. I'm hoping that does actually release in this. It does, good. Was that when Spirit of Steam was out and you had a cold? Yes, it was. Well remembered. There's a lot of good DLC, yeah. Brakes just releasing. Come up on Huddersfield. Cool. Some of the South London network runs on TS are testing lots of stops. They are, yeah. Maybe we actually do some South London network. Nice quicko. There's a grain. Maybe at some point, Isaac. Maybe at some point. Hey, Steve, how are you, mate? Awesome convoy. Then we come round into Huddersfield. Feels never ending, this tunnel. There it is. Maybe Permian at some point. But there's the 101. Which quite possibly means we have to come to a stop. Unless it is waiting for us. Oh no, we're going through here. Ah. Come to a stop. Bit too much brakes there. Come on, train. Let's go. Come on. It's not like it. It's having a tantrum now. That'd be cool. Evening power. Oh, it didn't. We did get it going, but to like 3 kilometers an hour. There we go. Oh, looks like we are cleared through. You can see the 101 is there. Oh, we'll take it nice and steady. Yes, it seems that one is waiting for us. Cheers. Very nice. There's that. Cool. Lovely British convoy to Heathrow. Nice. Fair enough, Steve. Fair enough. Hey, Mason. Fair enough, Ricky. Yeah, well, I don't think the distance semaphore signals work as they should on this route. I know Matt did mention it in one of the Spirit of Steam streams. Or one of the interviews or something along those lines. I don't know, we just didn't go through the middle line. Well, I suppose, no, you can't, can you? No. They are dirty trains, yeah. We need more of these trains. Greta would love it. Oh, look at that. There we go. Wow. I think more of these trains would be good. Lovely. Look at that coming out there. Let's get back in. Oh, you're flying to Paris. Alright. Can you do Portsmouth direct line from Portsmouth Harbour? Maybe Mason? And we're off. What, the train mark? Here, what? As we getting wheel slip on there. Or like the sun on it. Might be the sun on it actually. I think that's the sun on there. Make it look like it's wheel slipping. Again, no, oh no, the light is on. No, I think it might be the sun on it. Lovely. Oh, see, lovely. Favorite type of train? Milk powered. Probably a third rail electric train. That's probably not the best taste, but Blue Star MU system. Ah. Alright, epic. Awesome, Mark. Have you done a Brighton Portsmouth route yet? That's not in the game. No, West Coast Way isn't in. I think it may be on TS, but like a really, really low quality. I don't think it is actually in it. So no, we haven't. Oh no, convoy. I want more of these big boys. Look at all that clag coming out there, and all the fumes and stuff. We need more of that. Right, let's put that down. Yeah, fortunately, power. Church up on the hill. Now I think we go to the right here, as we're freight. We don't go left. No need for caps, convoy. And yeah, we come up to Murfield. That was a nice run, that was. Fairly challenging, a grueling climb as well. Not far to Murfield. Start bringing that down. So convoy. Yeah, almost at Murfield. That's where the journey ends. Put that down. True power. Alright, Crezza. Hello, Elliot. You don't have the AP375. You don't need the AP375 to run the Chatham main line because the Chatham main line includes the DTG 375. So you'll get that. Or you'll have that. What's that? 1961 on there? That's supposed to be 61. Fair enough, Mark. Very cheap presser. Oh yeah, career section, yeah. The scenarios are career ones, and I think the standard ones are the railfan ones, Elliot. Did we stop before this I think we stopped before this signal. Yes. Which is nicely not a red. Here we are, this is Murfield. There we go. we made it. That was a nice serve. 59 minutes as well. It said 56, so that's all good. 30 miles, gold medal as well. Not bad. Yeah, they are, David. Yeah, very much correct there. Well, that is going to be everyone for today's Train Sim World 2 live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. I'll be back in about half an hour's time, and we'll most likely be on Train Simulator. Links can be found in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. And apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and I hope you'll see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.